Yo, what's good, swag team, homies, zombie gang, homies? It's your boy StaxMontana, man, back out here with another story time for you. Now, I know it's been a while since I dropped the story time, but, you know, that's why I'm here. We don't gotta keep talking about the past. The present is now. Now, this story is, it's kind of funny. It's really not even my story. I'm even worried about telling it because I don't want the homie to see it. It's a lot to take in, trust me. But it has to be told. It's too good of some information to not spread to the world, and I repeat, I will not put my man's name out there. So I'm gonna call him Larry. Yeah, I'll use the name Larry. So me and Larry, we've been cool for years, fam. Me and my boy Larry, we've been through everything together. You feel me? And he know everything about me, just like I know every single thing about him. So Larry, this is probably one of them things you shouldn't have told me though. Now I'm trying to really figure out where I should begin, because it's kind of interesting. It's a lot going on here. All right, I think I know where to start. So, all right. Alright, so here we go. 11th grade year. I spent the entire 11th grade year in North Carolina. I lived with my dad. So, you know, me and my boy Larry, we ain't connect. I mean, we were still talking on MySpace or whatever from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Computer chat and all that stuff like that. But we haven't seen each other like face to face in a while. So after 11th grade, man, summertime, your boy moves back to New Jersey, man. I'm missing in Jersey, by the way. All my Jersey fam, hold it down. One day your boy shall return, and when I do return, I will take the crown back as the king of New Jersey. But until that happens, listen to this story. So I had just moved back to New Jersey, and of course, I gotta reconnect with the homies, you feel me? I hit my boy Larry up. I'm like, yo, Larry, let's hang out, bro. It's been a while. This is gonna be our first time hanging out in a long time. So let's do that. So when he finally hit me back up, he was at the homie house. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this story time from a long time ago, like really long time ago. It was about one of my homies' mother getting knocked out clean, bro. Like, she went out, she was snoring and everything, she was sleeping. He was at his house, so you see how the stories kind of connect or whatever, and this is like the beginning of all of that story happened. Anyway, so I pulls up, well, I wasn't really dry, I walked up, you know what I'm saying? I walked up to the crib, and there were the homies, bruh. A long time of not seeing each other. We embraced each other with a bro hug, you feel me? One of those clap, bring it in, pat the back, bring it back out, and slide the hand away. We did one of those. So he had a girlfriend over there, and you know what I'm saying, like whenever your homie got a girlfriend, that instantly becomes sis, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, what's up? You know, this is who I am, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to her, trying to get to know her. Not talking to her like trying to talk to her, but you know, just trying to get to know her a little bit. So the day is continuing on, and this was my first encounter, first time meeting this chick. Now on the real, like the chick, she wasn't, she was okay. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time, you know what I'm saying? She was good for that time. You feel me? She didn't really have no yeeks. You feel me? It was some things going on that I'm not gonna really discuss. But yeah, she was alright. So like I said, that was my first time really encountering her, interacting with her. So I didn't know anything about her. So now the school year starts. We go through the summer. They still together. The school year start and everything. And things are finally starting to take the next step in their relationship. And when I say that, I mean they finally started to, you know, talk about doing nasty stuff. I ain't gonna flex, dog. I know how my homie get down. I thought he already had smacked that up already. I thought my boy done beat the chicks inside the sheets already, but it turns out he didn't. You know what I'm saying? That was something he was working towards. So as the school year started progressing, they started doing a little bit more messing, you feel me? So one day, I can remember this day so vividly, dog. Before school, he comes to me. He like, bruh, it's about to go down. All right, it's about to go down. I'm like, relax, dog. Like, what are you even talking about? My man's was like, yo, I'm finally about to hit it. And I was so proud. I you know, it was like a proud father. When your kid is riding your bike and you kind of steering them, and the steering wheels is off and you finally just let it go, and you see your son or your daughter, they riding off into the sunset, and you like, well, I'm so proud of little Joker. I am so proud of you. That's exactly how I was, fam. I'm like, yo, I'm happy for my boy. You know what I'm saying? We turning up and everything, you know what I'm saying? It's so lit. Now, throughout the school day, I kind of forgot, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really on it like that. It ain't me about to get some yeeks as him, you know what I'm saying? That's something he need to be focusing on. So out the school day, my man's texting me like, dog, I can't wait for school to be over. Then we going straight to my house after this. It's about to go down. This about to happen. That's about to happen. I'm about to have her doing this. I'm about to have her doing that. All of this texting and typing to me. And I'm just getting mad because I know after school, I'm just going home and probably just going to play 2K. And I ain't really getting cheeks, you know what I'm saying? But good for you, fam. You know what? I'm still happy for you, you know what I'm saying? I'm still watching you ride off on your bike and all that other stuff, alright? So finally, the bell rings, bling, 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 or however, you know, school bells ring or whatever. I ain't been to school in a long time, so, you know, I ain't really up on that. So yeah, anyway, the bell rings, it's 2:40 p.m. And I'm gonna paint the picture for y'all. As I leave out the classroom, usually the homie is like somewhere walking down towards me because our last period classes was pretty close. And he was walking towards me, I was walking towards him. But as I'm leaving the class, he was nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh, man's is already on his way. Man's probably left at 2:30. He said forget 2:40, he probably left at 2:30. So I text him just to be sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't want my mans to be out here lacking, walking by himself. You never know what could happen because the high school we went to, bro, people used to get jumped for no reason. I remember a dude got jumped because he ate ketchup. He was a part of a different gang, and it's like part of the rules to their gang is you're not supposed to eat red stuff, and that's a whole different story. But anyway, I'm texting the homie, making sure he all safe and everything. He said, nah, I'm outside. I'm like, bet, I'm about to come meet up with you. I already know you got business to handle, so, you know, I ain't even gonna make this long. I'm gonna let you go. So I meet up with him outside, you know what I'm saying? We walk to the store right quick. He bought him a box of condoms, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay latex, cause latex equals safe sex, and you don't want that latex, that I think I'm latex, you feel me? So, use condoms. So we get everything he need. We walk back towards the school. He meets up with his girl. Now, me at the time, I live right around the corner from the school, so I ain't really have to walk too far. So I just walk with him up the street right until I made my turn. And I'm like, yo, bro, do your thing. Hold it down for me. I'm holding it down for you in this NBA Finals on 2K, you know what I'm saying? So we both kind of holding it down for each other. So I goes home, you know what I'm saying? I hop on 2K, that fight for New York. I'm playing everything that I used to play back in the day. Kind of bringing back nostalgic feelings, you know what I'm saying? That Need for Speed Underground 2, all of those games was fire. But I wasn't getting no yeeks. So I was, you know, I wasn't really thinking about it no more, but I was still kind of thinking about it. Like, I'm kind of jealous. So to my surprise though, I never heard nothing from my boy. I expected him to call me, you know what I'm saying, after she left or whatever. Like, yo, the cheeks was crazy, or yo, the cheeks was trapped. Like, you know what I'm saying, I expected some type of communication. So I was kind of hurt, you know what I'm saying, when I didn't get no phone call. I had to holler at man's next day in school, you feel me? So I see my boy in school, you know what I'm saying, in between classes. We don't really got much time to talk. So I'm waiting for him to give me the skinny real quick. Like, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Let me know what happened. Well, like, did everything go according to plan? Like, did you get them yeeks? Like what happened? My boy turned to me with the most serious face I had ever seen. He said, yo, I'm actually gonna holler at you after school. I really need to talk to you about something. So at that time, I'm like, whew, I wonder what this could be. You know what I'm saying? It must have changed these cheeks. Must have changed his life. You feel me? Like, he must be a whole new man right now. You know what I'm saying? He probably telling me he about to move out his mom's house. You know what I'm saying? Get him an office job. Get him a 401k. These cheeks must have matured, my boy. So throughout the school day, once again, your boy not really thinking about it. You feel me? I'm just thinking about everything that I'm thinking about throughout the school day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get all of my work done. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy did graduate. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was fire in school. But anyway, that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? After school finally comes, and at this point, I'm walking to my boy's house. You know what I'm saying? Me and him going to his house. We're going to chill for a little bit before I head back home and hop back on that 2K, boy. So as we walking home from school, dog, my boy turns to me and says again with the most serious of faces. With the most serious of faces. And he says, how would you feel if, you know, you went down on a chick And that's all that happened. Like, y'all didn't do nothing after that. She ain't do you. Y'all ain't do each other. You know what I'm saying? That's really all that happened. And I'm like, bruh, first of all, if that was me, bro, I would feel so stupid. You know what I'm saying? I would feel like I got finessed. You know what I'm saying? That girl played me, dog. I feel so stupid. Like, I feel bad for whatever idiot that ever happened to. Like, I'm just going in, bro. So at this point, I could kind of, you know, see that, whoa, maybe he talking about himself, so I kind of start switching up the narrative. So now I'm like, but maybe, then again, probably I wouldn't feel that bad, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next time, you feel me? Just trying to display some type of hope. So my boy, he looks over at me, right? Oh, man, bro, oh, man. He looks at me, he like, dog, so when we got to my house, you know what I'm saying, we started kissing, you know what I'm saying, start doing all that other stuff, you feel me? And I started kissing down her body and everything, you feel me? And then, you know, I did what I gotta do down there. And I'm like, all right, you know, what else happened? Okay, what else happened? So then he was like, after he was down there, bro, for about like 5 minutes, she told him to stop, right? She just stopped him. And they had to have a conversation. Oh, bruh, oh, when he said that, I'm like, oh, damn, blood, like what conversation y'all had? So that man actually, he told me, bruh, that they broke up. Now, I ain't saying that my man was that bad that they broke up, you know what I'm saying? It could have been all types of other things happening in their relationship to lead to this, but the timing, though, it's crazy, especially since y'all planned to do this, and then you start, and then she says, nah. It's kind of crazy. So at this point, I'm really at a loss of words. Like, what do you say to a man that just got broken up with under those circumstances? Like, do you tell him everything gonna be okay? Do you tell him it's not you, it's her? Like what do you say? Now, I'm not gonna get into the whole backstory of what happened after that and everything, but him and the chick, they kind of worked things out, but sadly, he still never killed it. He still never smacked. Hey, you know, everything not meant to be, you feel me? And that might be the moral of this story. Not everything is meant to be. And not every plan you make will go through the way you want it to. But sometimes you gotta audible. You gotta improvise. You gotta grab that thing by the horns and I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore, but you know, that's pretty much the moral. Now, if you enjoyed this story time, and at my homeboy's expense, if you enjoyed this story time, make sure you go ahead and drop that like button on this video. I definitely do appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. We doing new videos over here all day, every single day. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Join the Montana fam, dog, the most lit fam on YouTube. But until next time, man, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bruh. Zombie game, cuz. Yeah.